Welcome to the doctoral graduation celebration for Boise State University. I am Tammy Vakahazi, Dean of the Graduate College, and I'm delighted to have you join us today. Graduates, congratulations. Today is for you to celebrate this incredible accomplishment of obtaining your doctoral degree, to know that your hard work and dedication have paid off. You did not let racial strife, political discourse, or even a pandemic sway you from your goal. You demonstrated resilience throughout these challenging times. And because of your fortitude, you are now among the small percentage of those privileged to hold a doctorate and can be appropriately addressed as doctor. Today is also a time to be recognized for your great achievement by those who have been a part of this and your incredible journey. Welcome, family, friends, staff administrators, and faculty. I know the unbridled pride you are feeling today about these graduates, and am pleased that you could be here for this celebration. Graduates, all of Boise State joins in the happiness of your success. And in a minute, you'll hear from the president of our university, Dr. Marlene Trump. But first, as your graduate dean, I'd like to take a moment to speak from the heart. While days like today are about triumph and engaging in the festivity, I also believe taking time for reflection can be meaningful. Graduates, please think back to when you first decided to pursue this graduate degree. Do you remember going through the application process and your reaction when you were informed that you were admitted to the program? The excitement of the first few weeks of classes, or meeting your new colleagues and learning more about your faculty? During your graduate studies, some of you may have never stumbled, never doubted. However, some of you might resonate with having had an occasional feeling of self-doubt or even wondering what you might have gotten yourself into. Maybe you questioned yourself, your abilities, even your own resilience. Some of you might have thought about quitting or going another direction. But here's what I know is true for each and every one of you. You started your doctoral degree for a reason. You had a purpose, a vision, a destination, and you didn't give up. You ultimately never gave up. No matter what else was going on around you, you kept going. My hope for you graduates is that you each connect with how and why and what led you to this very moment. For this is the moment, that very important moment, that you have made your own. It is now time to use your doctoral degree to make a difference in this world, to embrace who you are and what you have achieved, to follow your passion without hesitation, to engage in ways that you never have before. I challenge you to be that person you set out to be at the beginning of your doctoral journey, or even to surpass that vision using what you have learned and who you have become along the way. Someone who has reached for the ultimate goal and made it their own. To every one of you, I say, congratulations, doctor. You did it. You are right where you belong. And now, I'd like to introduce someone who I know has so much belief in you and your ability to excel, and who is excited, just like the rest of us, to see what you each set out to achieve next. It is my honor to introduce Dr. Marlene Trump, President of Boise State University. Welcome, Dr. Trump.
Thank you so much, Dean Vakahazi. I'm so delighted to be here. Let me first express my heartfelt congratulations to all of you and tell you congratulations, doctor. There is such incredible importance in doctoral work and the degree you have earned. As you all know, doctoral work is the process of knowledge creation. We are the people who are creating new knowledge, shaping our fields, stretching the boundaries of what people know and can imagine. Thanks to the work of researchers like yourselves, we have a vaccine that will help curb the pandemic. Thanks to the work of researchers like yourselves, we're able to impact physical, human well-being, cultural well-being, the environment, the state of the nation, the state of the world. That is thanks to the kind of work that you do. I am so proud to be a part of a university that trains our students to be intellectual leaders and thinkers. Earning this degree is a sign of that extraordinary accomplishment. Boise State has risen to be the largest graduate school in Idaho, and our future is largely built around how we make an impact in our state. You've been a part of making that impact right now, and you will continue to do so as you do your incredible work out in the world. We will leverage the research we do to impact our community in trailblazing and trend setting in higher ed. Boise State has been known nationally for being a leader in innovation, and a part of that innovation is the extraordinary work that you have done to earn this degree by thinking new thoughts, doing new research, making new claims, and producing new evidence and new knowledge. Thank you for all you do, and congratulations on behalf of the university.
Thank you, Dr. Trump, for those inspiring words, and thank you for your leadership. Now, I'd like to introduce Dr. Scott Lowe, the Associate Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Lowe?
Thank you, Dean Bakahazi. As the Dean mentioned, my name is Scott Lowe, and I'm the Associate Dean in the Graduate College. We have a large number of partners and collaborators on campus that support graduate education, without whom graduate education would be impossible at Boise State University. From the graduate faculty that serve as mentors, instructors, program coordinators, and committee chairs, to the staff in the Graduate College, to the graduate leadership team, which is comprised of associate deans from the academic colleges on campus, this doctoral celebration wouldn't be possible without their dedication to graduate education. So on behalf of the staff of the Graduate College, many of whom are in attendance today, and the graduate faculty at Boise State University, I'd like to thank you for all that you do.
Thank you, Dr. Lowe, for those much deserved words of appreciation. And again, thank you to the many others who contribute to graduate education at Boise State University. Now, it is time to turn our attention to the graduates. First, we will hear from the College of Education. Welcome, Associate Dean Keith Teedy.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm Keith Teedy. I'm an Associate Dean in the College of Education. Completing a doctoral program in the best of times is an amazing accomplishment. You started your journey in normal times, navigated and completed your journey in pretty crazy times, and upon graduation, you will help lead us to better times. Congratulations. We wish you all the best. And now, our distinguished faculty will introduce the doctoral graduates.
My name is Brett Shelton. I'm a professor in the Department of Educational Technology. Today, I have the honor of introducing Amaya Loho Novo, who is receiving her Doctorate of Education in Curriculum and Instruction. Amaya successfully defended her dissertation, Teachers' Interventions to In-Person Bullying and Cyberbullying Situations, in November 2020 from Spain, that included committee members and participation from 3 universities, including Boise State. Her research explored the complex relationships between teachers and students and how they approach differences between traditional bullying and cyberbullying, both in the United States and in Spain. Within her 3-article dissertation, 2 are under review at Tier 1 journals, and the 3rd has already been accepted. and she has presented her work at multiple international conferences, which emphasizes the importance and impact of her findings. Ultimately, her work will help inform how we approach teacher education for identifying new forms of bullying and the actions taken as a result. Amaya was also the impetus of creating a new dual degree doctoral program at Boise State University called the Co-Tutel with the University of the Basque Country. This program, in conjunction with the Center for Global Education, creates an avenue for new academic collaborations between our universities for both students and faculty. Students will study and perform research in Boise and in Spain with co-directors at each location, helping to foster new international dimensions of academic study. Congratulations, Amaya Zorianak.
My name is Carrie Rice, and I'm a professor in the Department of Educational Technology. Today, I have the honor of introducing Stacy Hawthorne, who is receiving her Doctor of Education in Educational Technology. Stacy's dissertation examined the impact of internet connection on gifted students' perceptions of course quality at an online high school. She hopes to continue researching ways to improve online learning for students and teachers, and is currently facilitating 2 projects: the Resilient Schools Project to help schools adapt quickly to disruptions such as those we are facing now, and actively advocating for a national teaching license so that we can better balance the supply and demand of teachers. I want to share my heartfelt congratulations. Stacy, I know you'll make a difference whatever path you take.
Thank you, colleagues, and congratulations to the doctoral graduates from the College of Education. Next, I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Leslie Durham, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Durham?
Thank you, Dean Vakahasi. I am delighted to celebrate the accomplishments of all the December 2020 doctoral degree recipients today. And of course, I'm especially proud of my college's graduates, and I'm grateful to their faculty advisors. You represent the very best of our college and our university, and I'm incredibly proud of what you've achieved. Surely 2020 has taught us many things, and among them, how incredibly vital the expertise you've cultivated is for helping us tackle the daunting problems we face today. Tenacity, creativity, and the drive for discovery have helped you reach this extraordinary milestone, and they will serve you well as you continue on what I believe will be crucial intellectual and professional journeys. I wish you every possible success, and I can't wait to see where you go and what you do. Congratulations from the entire College of Arts and Sciences, and now our distinguished faculty will introduce our doctoral graduates.
My name is Kristen Mitchell. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Biological Sciences. I'm also a research mentor in the Biomolecular Sciences graduate program. Today, I have the honor of introducing Shiva Kumar Virabhadraya, who is receiving his doctorate in biomolecular sciences. Shiv's dissertation research helped establish a role for a novel protein during the development and progression of liver disease. To accomplish this, he used a variety of laboratory techniques, some of which we had never used before in the laboratory. I'd like to acknowledge Shiv for his perseverance and creativity as he took the initiative to design innovative new strategies to complete his research project. I'd also like to acknowledge him for being an excellent friend and mentor to other students and researchers in the laboratory. Shiv recently accepted a postdoctoral fellowship at the University of Utah. I'm extraordinarily proud of him and look forward to following his success. Congratulations, Shiv.
Good afternoon. My name is Grady Wright, and I'm a professor of applied and computational math at Boise State. It is my honor today to introduce Dr. Catherine Drake, who is receiving her PhD in computing. She is the first graduate of this program with a thesis in the emphasis area of computational mathematics, science, and engineering. Dr. Drake's thesis focused on the development and implementation of fast algorithms for analyzing large data sets that arise in diverse groups of fields. One of these is cosmology. where she developed a new technique for computing an essential quantity used in the analysis of the cosmic microwave background radiation, or the CMB. This work has already drawn the attention of scientists at NASA's JPL laboratory. Dr. Drake's PhD work has been supported through fellowships and from NASA and the Department of Defense. She has also received several awards, including travel grants to numerous conferences and a Best Poster Prize from the Association of Women Mathematicians on her doctoral work. While Dr. Drake has done amazing work and received many accolades, her path to this moment was not without obstacles. For example, she is from rural southern Idaho, where the high school she attended ranks in the bottom 50% of for mathematics proficiency. Also, despite majoring in mathematics in college at Northwest Nazarene and receiving near perfect grades, she was told by one of her male math professors that she did not have what it takes to get a PhD. Well, today she proves that he was dead wrong. After graduation, Dr. Drake will be working as a research scientist in computational math and machine learning at a US Navy lab in San Diego. I am fortunate to have had Catherine as my first PhD student. We had some fun adventures together during her time at BSU, and she was an absolute pleasure to work with. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Drake for her momentous achievement.
Thank you, colleagues, for those wonderful words. And congratulations to the doctoral graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Welcome, Dr. Joanne Leidy. Next, we have the graduates from the College of Engineering. Dr. Leidy.
Thank you very much, Dean Vakahasi. My name is Joanne Leidy, and I'm Dean of the College of Engineering. I would also like to congratulate all the doctoral candidates on your determination, your resilience, and your fine work. I would also like to thank your faculty advisors and the staff of our college for their work in helping you get to this point. The journey towards a PhD is not easy. There are many days when things don't go well, but days like today are very rewarding, not only for you, but also for all of us and your supporters. So we're so proud of you. And on behalf of the College of Engineering, congratulations and best wishes for your future successes. And now our distinguished faculty in the College of Engineering will introduce the doctoral graduates.
Thank you, Dean Leidy. My name is Hoda Mehbuyan. I'm a faculty in the Department of Computer Science. Today, I have the honor of introducing Tyler Phillips, who is receiving his doctorate in computing. Tyler joined my group with an engineering background and was interested in cybersecurity and system resilience. After proposing his PhD dissertation, Tyler received graduate fellowship from Idaho National Lab and will continue his research in this area as a postdoc at INL. His dissertation, titled A Resilience Metric for Modern Power Distribution Systems, contributes in two areas, two main topics. First, the identification of potential cyber threat to control systems, and second, the foundation for a resilience framework to ensure a continuous supply of electricity in a smart grid. In his dissertation, he covers an operational resilience matrix for modern power distribution system. And the matrix is based on the aggregation of system assets adaptive capacity in real and reactive power system. Congratulations, Tyler. I'm very proud of you, and I'm looking forward to our collaboration while you're at INL.
My name is Eric Jankowski. I'm a professor in the Micron School of Materials Science and Engineering, and today I have the honor of introducing Michael Montgomery Henry, who is receiving his doctorate in Materials Science and Engineering. Mike was the very first student to join my laboratory and has played an integral role developing and using computational tools to predict the properties of organic semiconductors and epoxy-based composites across 9 publications. He did this while being a linchpin of the inclusive computing community on campus and nationwide, having helped thousands of learners level up with their Unix and Python skills. Mike got a job as a scientific software developer at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, where he now makes more than I do. Congratulations, Mike. I'm so proud of you and your work.
My name is David Estrada. I'm a faculty member of the Micron School of Materials Science and Engineering. Today, I have the honor of introducing Dr. Twinkle Pandey, who is receiving her doctorate of philosophy and MSc. Dr. Pandey earned her Bachelor's of Science in Electrical Engineering from the University of Texas at Austin before she joined Boise State and my team as part of the Advanced Nanomaterials and Manufacturing Lab. Her work has focused on making materials that are 1 to 3 atoms thick into inks that are compatible with a variety of printers, including the inkjet technology that you might find in your home office. Dr. Pandey has partnered with Air Force Research Labs and NASA Ames Research Center to understand fundamental transport properties in printed devices made from these materials. She completed 2 internships at NASA Ames Research Center in Mountain View, California, where she worked towards ensuring her research could translate to NASA's on-demand manufacturing of electronics program, which plans to demonstrate the printing of electronics on the International Space Station in 2024. Throughout her PhD studies, Dr. Pandey has authored and co-authored over 20 journal articles, conference proceedings, and abstracts, including 1 patent application. She earned a business badge from the Boise State University Venture College, and she has held leadership roles in the Material Science Club. She has been an exceptional student and colleague, and now plans to take her skills to work in government research. Dr. Pandey, it has been an honor and a privilege to work with you. Congratulations on this major accomplishment.
Congratulations. Congratulations to the doctoral graduates from the College of Engineering, and thanks to Dean Leidy and our colleagues. As we come to the end of our time today, on behalf of Boise State University, thank you to everyone who joined us for this special event. I hope this time together has been meaningful. I also want to thank the Graduate College staff who planned today's event and staff members who helped to support our graduate students from admission through graduation. Graduates, we are so proud of you. Today, we celebrate you and your remarkable achievement. Please join me in a cheer and applause for the newly confirmed doctors. Unmute yourselves and let's congratulate these impressive graduates.
Yeah.